Hello guys, so the question for today from Orthopaedics is, what is the correct pair for the image shown below? This is the image. So before moving on to any nerve injury, let us see why we do splinting in a nerve injury, because it's not directly repairing the nerve, right? So we do splinting so that we keep hand in a position so that it does not disturb the process of nerve repair. And the second reason is, if we have a wrist drop, so the hand stays dropped like that, the flexor group of muscles will undergo contracture because of staying in that position for a long time. So we do splinting so that the muscles don't undergo contracture. Those are the two reasons. So whenever we get an image of a splint, don't just mug up these images. Let's try to understand the concept. So what is the main movement being produced by this splint? It is this, that the hand is pulled up. So when do we need the hand to be pulled up? When it is dropped, right? And we know that wrist drop happens in a radial nerve injury because the radial nerve is supplying the extensors of the hand. So this becomes a cock-up splint for a wrist drop caused by radial nerve injury. Then moving on to the second splint, what is the main movement being produced here? It is bending the knuckles. These are the knuckles, it is bending the knuckles. So when do we need to bend the knuckles? When there is a claw hand. Claw hand can be caused by ulnar nerve injury and median nerve injury. Median nerve injury also causes ape hand and also claw hand. So what is happening in a claw hand? See these fingers, right? The PIP and DIP are flexed, but the knuckles are hyperextended. Because the knuckles are hyperextended, we are using a knuckle bender splint. So this was knuckle bender splint for claw hand caused by median and ulnar nerve injury. Then we have this. This is a bit less asked than knuckle bender and cock-up splint, but we should know this because it's in the options. So what is this image? It is a Volkmann ischemic contracture. Why does it happen? When there is a supracondylar fracture of the humerus, a common complication of that is compartment syndrome. That is, the pressure in the forearm increases. Because of that, it compresses the blood vessels and it causes ischemia to the flexor group of muscles. Because of that, the flexor group of muscles undergo fibrosis and contracture. Because of contracture, they bend like this, right? So this is the VIC deformity. And what do we do for this is we use a turnbuckle splint. So what does a turnbuckle splint mean is that turnbuckle means that the length can be altered. So slowly we alter this length and we induce gradual stretching. This is flexed, right, like this. So gradually we will extend it. We alter the length and gradually after some time we extend it, because this is a contracture, this is not a nerve injury, so that is why we need to do it gradually. So this is a turnbuckle splint, right? So let's answer the question. The question had this image, so it is producing an upward movement. We know it's a cock-up splint for a radial nerve injury. So this was the question for today. Please like if it helped you, and we'll see you tomorrow with another question. Thank you.